I think that when we talk about homeless people, we all picture the more stereotypical middle-aged adult who's living on the street and maybe approaching you for money, and we don't really picture young people because they look very different a lot of the time.
There's this perception that these youth are lazy.
They're rule breakers, that they're rebellious or delinquent.
They are, doing nothing to better their situation.
In reality, they're just kids who grew up in really, really difficult, challenging situations without a lot of support that most youth have.
My name is Glenn. I'm 21 years old.
Hello, my name is Julio. I came to reside at Denver, Colorado, just basically to change my life.
My name is Mariah. I've been living here at the Urban Peak Shelter for 8 months now.
Going to college, started my life again, had got out the system.
I came to Urban Peak because situations had gotten tough.
Had really nowhere to go, and no family would help.
I had fell again, it wasn't from the system this time being locked up, but it kind of dealt with, reality's problems instead of, the sales problems.
They had actually just had a paper up saying, "Oh, come join Photo Voice, it's gonna be awesome."
It seemed like a really excellent opportunity.
I was like, oh, okay, this sounds fun. Like, I get to do photography, I kind of like doing that. I like take pictures randomly of the sunset.
I heard about Photo Voice as this way of helping youth capture their world visually so that they could share more of what's going on for them.
At the beginning of the program, it's usually more team building and talking about sort of group norms.
So we have a lot of interactive activities where youth move through these activities to get to know one another.
And then we move into the photography. We pick a topic together collaboratively, and they go out and they take the photos on the various topics.
Our directions to them were capture something that's really important and powerful and positive in your life, and then capture something that you think really should be changed.
So when they bring them in, we talk about them as a group.
They come up with what are the recommendations for solving some of these problems.
And it's all sort of building together into one project or statement of one thing that the young people see in the community that they think is a problem, that they want to change, or that they want to express to the general public.
We met every single week usually, and we went through ideas, ways that we wanted Photo Voice to be to impact the community at large.
And we all put our minds together. We came up with 50 things on a piece of paper.
We usually decided on topics that we saw out there because of our fellow homeless youth.
Poverty.
It was discrimination, other stuff like that.
Freedom.
Not just on, homelessness and not just on the predicament we're in, but also, a general problem, that people are facing today.
There's a lot of times that we take other people who've gone through other situations and we don't really talk about what we hear from them. This photo, to me, is me because I'm the chair. It's more or less me just feeling lonely in everything that I do.
It was supposed to be really dim and dark and just loneliness.
People packed into the molecule effect, which created a sense of excitement. I think it was like we were here for something important. The youth spoke. There was just this group of people surrounding them, just smiling and supporting them. And after the youth started talking, you could tell they would relax a little bit and they could share and make jokes and share their experience, and people were just there, totally tuned into what they had to say.
I'm more open to things. I'm more happy about discovering myself and being happy with whatever life brings me.
Short-term goal is get out the position I'm still in.
I want to go to college. I want to be a CNA or a CDA and get my license in one of those and just become and help people. I want to help people.
Long-term goal is basically touching out, doing what Photo Voice did to me, just touching out to others and, sending a good message.
And I just feel like I want to change things all the time now.
It's one of the biggest impacts that really has gotten to me, is that working and helping someone else to make their voice be heard is an important thing to do.